All right, shalom, shalom. Peace, Israel. It's Brother Zaquan from Props in Babylon Camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I would like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha HaKodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who do indeed teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. All right, today, I just want to get into a really quick lesson on, wicked women, man. Okay, and the portion of a wicked woman, okay? Because the Lord goes into these women, and we know there's brothers on this earth, in this society here in Babylon, man, and really all over the world, Israelite men that are going through troubles with wicked women, man. Okay, and the scriptures talk about that. Okay, so the portion of a wicked woman, brothers have to be considerate of themselves. Also, the scriptures go into, how it say what to do in that instance of brothers having a wicked woman. Okay, so I want to start off with this Proverbs 21:19. And I have this in the NLT too, but I'm going to read both of these scriptures and I'll come back to that. It says, Proverbs 21:19, it is better to dwell in the wilderness than with the contentious and angry woman. All right. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with the contentious and angry woman. Okay. Because that woman is going to cause you headaches, anger, many different things. Okay. It's better to dwell in the wilderness where you have peace and tranquility than to dwell with an angry, contentious and angry woman. And that word contentious is it means controversial / heated, okay? Causing or likely to cause an argument, man. Okay. It's like I got a phone call, but like the scriptures were saying, man, it's better to dwell in the wilderness, instead of with an angry woman, because you will find peace in the wilderness, man. Okay, you'll have a better sound mind than dealing with the woman. I'm going to grab this too. Scriptures goes into say in the book of Ecclesiasticus 25:16, it says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. All right. Brothers in the Lord would rather dwell with the two ferocious animals, man, two beasts, than to keep a house with a wicked woman. Okay, you would have more peace and more tranquility, man, that way. Okay, wicked women, through these women we all die. Okay, these women do their man. Let me actually grab it. I don't want to just roughly paraphrase it. Let me grab it. All right, because these women are the forefront in the cause of a lot of sin. Okay, and a lot of strife and anger, man. These women know how to push your buttons, brothers. Okay, and we're not saying that. I'm not saying the scriptures and brothers are not saying that all women are evil. No. All right, the Lord has elect women out here, man. Okay, godly women out here, but the majority of the women in Babylon, majority of the Jake women are wicked, man. They're unruly. Okay, they have no structure to them. All right, I'm gonna go back and grab this. It says, I had rather dwell with the lion and the dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. And I jump down to verse 24, Ecclesiastes 25:24. It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Okay, and what's sin? All right, the iniquity, man. All right. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Adam didn't fall, Eve did, man. But Adam falling behind the woman. Okay. So that right there goes to show you, especially these men that follow behind these women. Hey, you're going to fall following behind these women. Okay, man is supposed to be a leader. Because the men are logical. Men lead, they think. Okay. The women run off of emotion. They act off emotion, man. They're based off of emotions. Okay. So the Lord is going into, and the scriptures talking about, hey, how these women, man, these women can get you put to death, brothers. All right. You see it constantly, when men try to follow after their women and they get put to death. The women end up stepping out on them. The man catch them, and the person that these women are having adultery with end up, killing the man or something like that, man. Okay, so a lot of these women out here, they're very wicked, all right, and they're contentious. They're ready to start arguments. They're always heated, man. Okay, and I want to grab this. Well, no, you know what? Let me grab this. Then I end it off with the next one. Go back to Proverbs 21:19, but this is in the NLT. So like it goes on to say, it is better to live alone in the desert than with a quarrelsome, complaining wife. All right, the Lord. And think about the desert, the conditions of the desert. In the daytime, it's severely hot. You know, you can end up passing away, and then nighttime is severely cold. You can end up freezing to death, man. Okay, so it's better to be in those type of elements it's better to live alone in the desert with those elements, man, okay, than with a quarrelsome, complaining wife, man. Okay, and that right there shows a lot. That right there shows a lot. And that word quarrelsome, it goes into argumentative, man. All right, because these women, when they get argumentative, they like to push the buttons. They know what buttons to push. They know just how to get you out of your element, man. Okay, and that's not good for the spirit. Okay, you have women that are made for the elect men, for those men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Tazawi, be those men. And those women are not going to be causing hell unto their men like that, man. Okay, those women are not going to be, headaches and quarrelsome and going to be such a nuisance towards their husband, man. All right, I want to grab this. And harlot shall be accounted as Ecclesiasticus 26 and 22. It says, and harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. Okay, a harlot shall be accounted as spittle. You spit on the street. All right, that's what a harlot is accounted as, man. All right, as they like to say to these days, verbatim, a hoe. All right, she shall be accounted as spittle. How you spit on the ground, you leave it there and walk. That's what a harlot is counted as. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. A married woman is a tower of protection against death to her husband. A married woman is a woman who's actually going to be there with her husband, by his side no matter what, protecting him, making sure he's good. All right. As the husband is subjected to love their wives, the wives are subjected to love their husbands, man, especially as we love the Lord, All right, so that a righteous woman is going to be a tower, man, a protection against death to her husband, man. The woman is going to know how to protect her man and keep him out of situations. A woman that's a harlot, she's going to be the one putting a man in a situation to be put to death. Okay, she want to go out, club, party, be a harlot in the streets. Next someone holler at her and a man tries to, hey, no, that's my girl. The next all argument breaks out or a fight, whatever. Now that man's going back to meet our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, but a woman, a good wife, a woman who is of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is not even going to allow her man or a husband to be put in that predicament, man. Okay, it says a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, right? All right, so a lot of these women, they're wicked. All right. They're giving unto their portion, man, because you got to look at ourselves first, man. All right, we're likened unto the Lord's woman, and we were wicked to the Lord. Okay? We went off. All right? We betrayed our Lord. So what did our Lord do as a recompense for us? He made a lot of our women wicked, man. Our women did the same thing that we did to the Lord. Okay? So we could feel how the Lord felt. Okay, but brother, brothers on this side, we understand, hey, no, that don't feel good whatsoever. Brothers can somehow, some way take back, going off. All right, brothers would do it in a heartbeat if they knew that, this is the condition that we would be living in, man. Okay, all these different captivities, man, the hell that we had to catch as a nation, man. Okay. It says, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, a wife, a pillar, a defense against death is given to a man that feareth Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, so brothers, as they're doing his work, you're not really gonna have to worry as much, man. Okay, women should be in subjection unto you, man. It'll be a little easier. All right, we still in Babylon, we in captivity, man. So nothing's gonna be perfect. This is not meant for us to be. Just because brothers are in this truth doesn't mean they have it perfect, man. All right, no, this life is not meant for us to have it perfect and live good on this side, man. So you're never gonna get it. Okay, but a woman can take off a godly woman that's given to a man that fears Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai can take off a lot of stress that you deal with, man. Okay, it says a dishonest woman contemneth shame. All right, I'm gonna grab that word. Contemneth shame. It goes into scorn. All right, it goes into scorn, dishonor, disgrace. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this. Where did it go? Is this it? Oh, Shalak, I gotta find it. I don't know where the precept just went. Just like your brothers and sisters, bear with me. Going back in Ecclesiastes 26:4, a dishonest woman contemns the shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. Right? Now that dishonest woman will contemn the shame, will bring as it says, will bring scorning, man. Okay, you're not gonna have peace. Okay, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. All right, the honest woman is gonna reverence her husband. Make her husband feel, like a husband, man, like a man. Okay. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, a lot of these harlots, man, they're counted as dogs, man. Okay, but the woman that's shamefaced, they're gonna fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. They're gonna know not to go off, man. All right, and it says, verse Ecclesiastes 26:26, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. All right, that's a wise woman. A woman shall be judged wise of all, because she understands her position, her place as a wife, as a rib. It says, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. All right, we understand that pride goeth before destruction, man. So a lot of these prideful women are going to be destroyed. Okay, you're gonna be counted ungodly. Okay, and I want to grab this as well. The wickedness, Ecclesiastes 25:17, the wickedness of a woman changes her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. It says, her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly. It says, all wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Right? You and brothers, you have a wicked woman. She go to nagging and things like that. You saw what's next? Damn, what's coming now? That's a burden unto a man. You sigh bitterly because of things like that. Okay? And it says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, and let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All right? So brothers, brothers like to say this too, and try to stay away from these women, man. If you don't have a woman, seek not a woman. The Lord will provide you a heavenly woman, man, a godly woman. Okay, like we said, nothing is going to be perfect. Okay, nothing at all is going to be perfect. But, the Lord can give you a woman that can take off a lot of stress, that'll keep you out of harm's way. A woman who's not going to be a harlot in the streets, and putting you in the way of harm and death, man. All right. Like we said, this is not to bash women. All right. This is just an eye opener for brothers that there are wicked women out here. There are women out here that will seek to put brothers to death by their actions, man. You have to be mindful of that. Okay. You have to discern that. Okay. But a woman who is of Yahweh Shem Yahshua that fears the Lord is going to understand her place as a woman and not going to put her man in situations that will cause both of them to be put to death, man, quite frankly. But Yahweh Tazadallah was edifying, straight to the point. Let's give our glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Chahakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do indeed teach and well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful that scattered abroad. Till next time, I do say shalom and a Bible ball soon.